My precious child, my beloved one, take a quiet breath and become still in this moment. Your presence here is not an accident. Before you move on, before doubt begins to speak, before your thoughts run ahead of your spirit, understand this. Your arrival here was guided by a timing far greater than human understanding. Archangel Michael is speaking with both compassion and urgency because what is drawing near is important, and heaven is watching how closely you listen. If these words bring peace, light, or confirmation to your soul, stay connected to this space so you do not miss what your heart was meant to receive. Many pass by without realizing what they have walked away from, but you remained. And that decision has already begun to shift something in your path. For a long time, something unseen has been moving quietly toward your life, arranging itself in silence, preparing the way, waiting for the moment when you would be ready to hear truth without fear. This is not a message of punishment. It is not a message of darkness or destruction. It is a message of awakening, because awareness can change what happens next. God is not watching you with judgment. He is watching with care. While your eyes were fixed on what already passed, heaven was drawing close to what is happening now. The next choice you make carries more meaning than you may understand. So do not hurry. Do not allow noise, fear, or distraction to pull your heart away from this message, because what comes next was prepared with your spirit in mind. Beloved one, I speak to you with gentleness, but also with firmness, because true love sometimes must awaken you before danger reaches too close. There have been signs around you, signs you dismissed as ordinary, small warnings, hidden inside familiar moments, quiet whispers placed within your daily life. You felt them deep inside, a strange heaviness, a silent uneasiness that your mind could not explain. You tried to cover it with busyness, with logic, with distractions, but that feeling was not simple fear. It was guidance. Your spirit sensed something your mind was not yet ready to face. Heaven saw your hesitation and still gave you patience, because timing matters. But now, the season has changed. What is coming cannot be held back much longer, not because God wants you to suffer, but because growth often begins when the truth is finally seen clearly. If you turn away from this, events may begin to unfold before you understand their meaning, and confusion may take the place of peace. This message was not sent to frighten you. It was sent to prepare you. And preparation can turn storms into wisdom, trials into lessons, and difficult moments into stepping stones. I see the courage inside you, even when you doubt yourself. You are stronger than you think, wiser than you realize, and protected more than you can imagine. Yet protection works best when you listen. Heaven does not force, it invites. What do you choose next opens one road and quietly closes another. My precious soul, listen carefully now. There are conversations happening about you that you cannot hear, plans forming in silence, choices being made by others that will soon touch your life. Some are good, some are testing, all are part of your growth. You have been praying for change, asking God to move, to shift things, to bring clarity. Be careful, because prayers are powerful, and answers do not always arrive wrapped in comfort. Sometimes answers look like endings, like sudden shifts, like doors closing that you loved. Yet behind those closures are new beginnings you could never reach otherwise. This final warning is not about punishment, it is about alignment. Heaven wants you positioned correctly when the moment arrives. If you stay where you are clinging to what feels safe, you miss what was meant to elevate you. I know change feels frightening, but stagnation steals more than risk ever could. God is watching how you respond, not to judge, but to see if you trust the process even when you cannot see the full picture. Trust is not blind faith. It is courageous movement despite uncertainty. Beloved, I feel your heart. I know the wounds you hide, the nights you cried silently, the prayers you whispered when no one was listening. Haven't heard every word. Nothing was wasted. Every tear waters seeds that are now beginning to grow. But growth requires space, and space often comes when old patterns break. You are being asked to release something you thought you needed. It may be a habit, a relationship, a belief, or a version of yourself that kept you small. Letting go does not mean failure. It means readiness for more. God is not taking from you. He is making room. What is coming carries greater joy, deeper peace, stronger purpose, but your hands must be open to receive it. Closed fists cannot hold blessings. This is why I speak now, because the timing is delicate. One decision, one reaction, one step forward or backward can change how the next chapter play folds. Choose with awareness, not emotion. Choose with faith, not fear. My dear one, heaven does not operate on coincidence. You were guided here for a reason. You could have scrolled, you could have ignored, but something inside you told you to stay. That inner voice is your compass, your connection to divine wisdom. Learn to trust it. The world will always shout, but God whispers. Silence allows you to hear Him. In the coming days, pay attention to small signs, repeated patterns. Unexpected messages will arrive in subtle ways, through people, through dreams, through sudden thoughts that feel different from your usual mind chatter. Those are nudges from above. Do not dismiss them. Write them down if needed. Reflect on them. Ask God for understanding. Guidance grows clearer when you seek it. Heaven is not far. It is close, closer than your breath. Archangel Michael stands beside you, not as a figure of fear, but as a protector, a warrior of light guard in your path. Beloved soul, I must speak truth with love. There is a choice before you that you have been avoiding. Do you know what it is? Your heart already whispered the answer, but your mind created excuses. Comfort is seductive, but growth requires courage. If you continue to delay, circumstances will force the decision for you, and forced lessons feel heavier. This message is a gift, a chance to choose consciously instead of reactively. God honors free will, but free will comes with responsibility. What you decide shapes not only your tomorrow, but the energy you carry forward. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are standing at a turning point. Heaven watches because this moment matters more than you realize. Your response shows your readiness for the next blessing. Precious soul, pay attention to your intuition. That quiet inner voice knows your path. The more you listen, the clearer it becomes. Practice trusting yourself. Your spirit is wise. It recognizes truth even when logic hesitates. Divine guidance often arrives through instinct respected. Follow it gently. It will lead you to the right places, the right people, the right opportunities. Beloved, there will be moments of celebration ahead, achievements that make your heart proud, blessings that remind you of divine favor. Receive them with gratitude. Do not downplay your success. You earned it through patience, faith, perseverance. Honor your growth. Celebrate how far you have come. Heaven rejoices with you. My cherished one, always remember you are deeply loved, endlessly protected, divinely, play-guided. Nothing can separate you from this care. Walk forward with confidence. Trust your journey. Believe in your purpose. Đã tiếp tục viết lại theo đúng nội dung trong file bạn gửi, chỉ thêm dấu câu và chia đoạn theo yêu cầu. Your story is still unfolding, and beautiful chapters await you. Stay open, stay faithful, Stay hopeful. My luminous soul, recognize that the universe listens closely to the frequency of your heart resp. Vibrate through every breath you take. When gratitude fills your spirit, abundance flows effortlessly. When fear dominates, obstacles appear larger than reality. You are learning to master this invisible language, shaping your world through intention rather than reaction. Each morning carries fresh energy untouched by yesterday's weight. Step into every sunrise as a new creation, leaving regret behind, carrying only lessons forward. You are not bound by your past choices. Growth allows reinvention. Today you are wiser than yesterday. Tomorrow you will be stronger than today. This evolution is sacred. Honor it. Beloved traveler, your journey will soon cross paths with individuals who mirror your growth. People who challenge your thinking, expand your awareness, and inspire higher vision. These connections arrived when alignment occurs. Do not cling to familiar faces simply because they are known. Comfort often blocks expansion. New companions enter to elevate your purpose. Welcome them with openness. Release attachments that drain your spirit. Energy exchange matters. Surround yourself with encouragement, positivity, honesty. Community shapes destiny. Choose wisely who walks beside you. Precious heart, abundance extends far beyond finances. True wealth lives in peace, love, health, creativity, connection. When you value these treasures, life becomes rich in ways money cannot measure. Material success follows inner alignment. Focus first on your soul's fulfillment. Everything else aligns naturally. Trust this divine order. Nothing meant for you will bypass you. What arrives late teaches patience. What departs early teaches acceptance. Every shift carries purpose. Beloved one, resilience defines your spirit. Each hardship carves strength into your character. You stand today because you refuse to surrender. That courage echoes through every step you take. Never underestimate how powerful survival truly is. Many dream of your strength without realizing its cost. You earned it. Honor it. Use it to lift others. Your testimony carries healing power. Your story gives hope. Share it when ready. Someone out there needs your light. My cherished soul, there will be days when clarity feels distant, when confusion clouds judgment, when silence feels heavy. During those moments, do not force answers. Stillness invites wisdom. Pause, breathe. Allow divine insight to surface naturally. Truth never shouts, it whispers. Learn to listen. Patience reveals solutions hidden beneath urgency. Trust this rhythm. Everything unfolds exactly when it should. Beloved heart, kindness remains your greatest strength. In a world hungry for compassion, your gentle spirit shines brightly. Never allow bitterness to harden your softness. Protect your empathy. It is rare. It is powerful. It transforms lives. You may never know how deeply your presence impacts others. Yet heaven records every loving gesture. Nothing good is forgotten. Precious one, your dreams are not accidents. They were placed inside you intentionally. They reflect your soul's mission. Nurture them. Believe in them. Work toward them with devotion. Obstacles test commitment, not capability. Persistence transforms vision into reality. You are capable of more than you imagine. Faith unlocks hidden potential. Trust yourself. Beloved, self-love will become your greatest healing tool. Treat yourself with the same compassion you offer others. Forgive your mistakes. Celebrate your growth. Speak kindly to your reflection. Your inner dialogue shapes your confidence. Choose encouragement over criticism. You deserve grace. My radiant soul, soon you will witness how everything connects, how past struggles prepared you for future victories, how every tear watered seeds of wisdom. When that realization arrives, gratitude will overflow. You will understand divine timing. You will see purpose in every delay. Trust the journey. Trust yourself. Trust heaven. My awakened soul, feel the quiet power rising inside you. The strength that grows when you finally understand that your worth has never depended on approval, applause, external validation. You are valuable before anyone noticed. You were chosen before anyone believed. Your existence itself carries meaning. Every heartbeat echoes purpose. Stand tall in that truth. You do not need permission to become who you were created to be. Destiny recognizes you even when people overlook you. Heaven sees your effort even in silence. Your perseverance speaks louder than celebration ever could. Beloved wanderer, soon you will step into moments that feel unfamiliar, situations that stretch your confidence, environments that challenge comfort. Embrace them. Expansion always feels awkward at first. Girls never asks permission. It simply arrives. Trust your adaptability. Do you have adjusted before? You have learned new ways, survived unknown terrain, discovered strength you never expected. That same power still lives within you. Use it. Every new experience carries a lesson waiting to shape your future. Precious heart, let go of the illusion that you must have everything figured out. Life is not meant to be solved like a puzzle. It is meant to be lived. Exploration teaches more than certainty. Curiosity opens doors. Logic cannot. Ask questions. Seek understanding. Remain humble. Wisdom grows through experience, not assumptions. You are learning every day, evolving constantly. Celebrate that growth. Progress is sacred. Beloved soul, I must speak truth with love. There is a choice before you that you have been avoiding. You know what it is. Your heart already whispered the answer, but your mind created excuses. Comfort is seductive, but growth requires courage. Đã tiếp tục viết lại đúng yêu cầu, giữ nguyên lời văn gốc và chỉ thêm dấu câu. If you continue to delay, circumstances will force the decision for you. Enforced lessons feel heavier. This message is a gift, a chance to choose consciously instead of reactively. God honors free will, but free will comes with responsibility. What you decide shapes not only your tomorrow, but the energy you carry forward. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are standing at a turning point. Heaven watches because this moment matters more than you realize. Your response shows your readiness for the next blessing. My beloved, miracles are closer than you think. They are not always loud. Sometimes they arrive quietly, changing your inner world before your outer world shifts. The miracle here is awareness. Awareness opens doors that effort alone cannot. You have been asking for clarity, and here it is, not as a thunderstorm, but as a gentle yet fine reminder. Do not ignore your intuition. Do not silence your inner knowing. You are guided, protected, loved beyond measure. God sees your efforts, even the ones no one applauds. He sees your intentions, even when results are slow. Nothing is wasted. Everything is aligning, even the delays, even the detours. My precious one, stay present. Do not let fear of the future steal today's peace. Preparation does not mean panic. It means awareness, trust, and readiness. Walk forward with confidence, knowing you are not alone. Heaven walks with you. Archangel Michael guards your steps. God surrounds you with grace. What is coming will not destroy you. It will refine you. Gold is shaped by fire, but but it emerges brighter. You are becoming stronger, wiser, more aligned with your purpose. Beloved soul, remember this message when doubts arise. Remember, you were warned not to frighten you, but to empower you. Heaven believes in you even when you struggle to believe in yourself. Choose faith. Choose growth. Choose awareness. God is watching how you respond, not to judge, but to bless. Your next step matters. Take it with courage. My cherished soul, breathe slowly and let these words settle inside you, because something within you already understands their truth, even before your thoughts catch up. Right now, unseen forces are arranging circumstances around your path, shifting connections, closing some routes, opening others, all designed to guide you toward a higher version of yourself. You may not notice it immediately, but subtle changes will begin to appear. Small differences in how people respond to you, unexpected opportunities, sudden realizations that feel like gentle awakenings. This is not random movement, it is divine orchestration. Heaven does not rush, yet when the moment arrives, everything aligns quickly. You are standing in such a season. That quiet feeling you have been carrying lately, the sense that something is about to change, is not imagination, it is preparation. Your spirit is stretching to receive something greater, something that will require a stronger mindset, deeper faith, and softer heart. What is coming will test your patience, but reward your courage. Growth never arrives wrapped in comfort, yet it always brings purpose. Allow yourself to step forward without needing every answer, because clarity appears while walking, not while waiting. Beloved, there are patterns from your past that no longer serve you, habits of thinking that kept you safe once, but now limit your expansion. Heaven is softly calling you to let go of the invisible chains that have been holding your thoughts captive. You are no longer the person you once were, and the version of you that is coming needs space to rise, breathe, and grow. Do not keep carrying yesterday's disappointments as evidence that tomorrow cannot change. What happened before was meant to teach you, not imprison you. God does not allow pain to be wasted. He turns it into understanding. The wounds you endured strengthened your spirit, deepened your compassion, and built a resilience you did not know you had. Now is the time to stand in that strength instead of hiding it. You are able to do far more than you have permitted yourself to believe. Fear speaks quietly, trying to convince you that your limits are fixed. But faith reveals what is still possible. Listen to faith. Trust what you cannot yet see. Step forward with confidence, even if your hands are shaking. Courage does not mean fear is absent. Courage means you keep moving while fear is still present. My dear one, the relationships surrounding you are about to change. Some bonds will become stronger and more meaningful. Others may begin to fade with time. Do not resist what naturally moves away from your life. Not everyone is meant to accompany you through every chapter. Some people are placed in your life for a season, not for a lifetime. Let them go without bitterness. When you honor what was shared with gratitude, separation becomes peaceful. New souls will come into your path, carrying encouragement, inspiration, support, and fresh understanding. Be willing to receive them. Do not measure new connections against old memories. Every relationship carries its own purpose. God sends people at the right moment to teach you, heal you, strengthen you, challenge you, or protect you. Learn to recognize who is meant to remain and who is meant to leave, without blaming yourself. Growth can feel lonely at first, but it always leads you closer to alignment. Precious heart, your prayers have been heard in ways you cannot fully see yet. Heaven does not move according to human clocks. While you were waiting, unseen work was already taking place. Obstacles were being removed, paths were being cleared, timing was being perfected. You may have wondered why movement felt slow, why certain doors stayed closed longer than you expected. But that delay was protecting you. Before, you were not fully ready. Now, you are becoming ready. And readiness does not require perfection. It only requires a willing heart, willingness to learn, to change, to trust, to grow. God is preparing to reveal answers you asked for long ago. When they arrive, you will understand why waiting mattered. What once felt like rejection will make sense as redirection. Your story is unfolding beautifully, even when you cannot see the full design. Beloved soul, be mindful of your thoughts during this season. What you focus on grows. Choose gratitude over complaint. Choose hope over doubt. Your words carry energy. Speak life into your days. Affirm your strength. Acknowledge your progress. Celebrate small victories. Do not measure your journey against someone else's timeline. Everyone blooms differently. Comparison steals joy and confidence. Your path is unique, tailored specifically for your growth. Walk it with pride. Heaven celebrates every step you take toward your purpose, no matter how small it seems. Precious heart, your prayers have been heard in ways you cannot yet measure. Heaven does not operate on human clocks. While you waited, invisible work was happening. Barriers removed, paths cleared, timing affected. You may have wondered why progress felt slow, why doors stayed closed longer than expected. That delay protected you. You are not ready before, but you are now becoming ready. Readiness is not perfection, it is willingness. Willingness to learn, to change, to trust, to grow. God is preparing to reveal answers you asked for long ago. When they arrive, you will understand why waiting mattered. What once felt like rejection will make sense as redirection. Your story is unfolding beautifully, even when you cannot see the full design. Beloved soul, be mindful of your thoughts during this season. What you focus on grows. Choose gratitude over complaint. Choose hope over doubt. Your words carry energy. Speak life into your days. Affirm your strength. Acknowledge your progress. Celebrate small victories. Do not measure your journey against someone else's timeline. Everyone blooms differently. Comparison steals joy and confidence. Your path is unique, tailored specifically for your growth. Walk it with pride. Heaven celebrates every step you take toward your purpose, no matter how small it seems. My precious one, there will be moments when old fears attempt to return, reminding you of past failures, whispering that you are not capable. Recognize those voices as echoes, not truth. You survived everything you thought you could not. That alone proves your power. You are resilient. You are chosen. You are guided. Do not let yesterday define tomorrow. New seasons require new mindsets. Step forward with belief in your potential. You were created for more than survival. You were designed to thrive. Beloved, miracles are already forming around you, even if you cannot see them yet. Every positive thought, every brave action, every prayer adds to the manifestation of something I'm beautiful. Stay patient, stay hopeful, stay grounded. Divine timing never fails. Trust the process, trust your journey, trust yourself. Heaven stands beside you, guiding every step. Archangel Michael guards your spirit, strengthening your courage, shielding your path from negativity. My dear soul, remember this message reached you for a reason. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are seen, valued, protected. God is closer than you think. Speak to Him openly. Share your fears, dreams, doubts, hopes. You are heard. Guidance will continue to arrive in subtle ways. Pay attention. Stay open. Stay grateful. Stay faithful, my beloved. As these words flow toward you, imagine them wrapping around your spirit like gentle light, because everything unfolding now is meant to strengthen your inner world before your outer life shifts. There are moments ahead where silence will teach you more than noise ever could, or stillness will reveal answers. You are being invited to slow down, to observe, to listen, Beyoncé. Wisdom often speaks through intuition, through sudden clarity, through feelings that arrived without explanation. Trust those impressions. They are not random thoughts. They are guidance shaped by divine awareness. You are learning to see beyond what I show, to feel beyond what hands touch. This awareness will become your greatest tool, guiding you through choices, protecting you from distractions, helping you recognize what truly matters. Precious soul, there is power inside you that you have not fully explored yet. It lives in your ability to forgive, to rise after setbacks, to remain kind in a world that tests patience. That strength did not appear overnight. It was built through every challenge you survived, every disappointment you endured, every tear you work in progress, put away in private. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are strong for continuing despite emotional weight. Sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a gift. It allows you to understand others, to heal wounds, to bring light into dark spaces. Heaven sees this beauty within you, even when you doubt it. You were created with intention, crafted with purpose, designed to impact lives in ways you may never fully realize. Beloved, opportunities will soon appear that require bold decisions. They may not look perfect, they may feel unfamiliar, yet they carry potential. Do not wait for conditions to feel ideal. Growth rarely arrives in comfort zones. Step forward even if uncertainty lingers. Courage grows through action, not thought. Each brave choice strengthens your confidence. Each step forward builds momentum. Remember, you are never walking alone. Divine presence around you, guiding each movement, protecting every effort. Even when outcomes differ from expectations, lessons remain valuable. Nothing is wasted in your journey. My dear one, release the need to control everything. Some things are meant to unfold naturally. Trust allows miracles to breathe. When you loosen your grip, blessings flow more freely. Anxiety tightens your spirit. Faith expands it. Choose peace over worry. What is meant for you will reach you at the right time. Delay does not mean denial. Heaven's timing is precise, even when human patience runs thin. You are being prepared for what you ask for, and preparation sometimes feels like waiting, like uncertainty, like quiet seasons. But quiet seasons grow roots, and strong roots support powerful growth. Beloved heart, pay attention to your dreams, not only those you see while sleeping, but the visions you hold while awake. What excites your soul? What makes your heart feel alive? Those feelings are clues to your purpose. You are not created to simply exist. You were meant to experience fulfillment. Follow what brings joy without guilt. Passion is a compass. It leads you closer to your authentic self. Heaven placed those desires within you for a reason. Nurture them. Explore them. Allow yourself to grow in ways that feel true to who you are becoming. Precious soul, gratitude will unlock doors you never expected. Appreciation shifts your energy, attracts positivity, opens pathways. Even during difficult moments, find small things to be thankful for. A calm breath, a warm smile, a peaceful moment. These tiny blessings build the foundation of contentment. Contentment attracts abundance. When you appreciate what you have, more flows towards you. This is spiritual law. Your mindset shapes your reality. Choose to see beauty, even in ordinary days. There is magic hidden in simplicity. Beloved heart, pay attention to your dreams, not only those you see while sleeping, but the visions you hold while awake. What excites your soul? What makes your heart feel alive? Those feelings are clues to your purpose. You are not created to simply exist. You were meant to experience fulfillment. Follow what brings joy without guilt. Passion is a compass. It leads you closer to your authentic self. Heaven placed those desires within you for a reason. Nurture them. Explore them. Allow yourself to grow in ways that feel true to who you are becoming. Precious soul, gratitude will unlock doors you never expected. Appreciation shifts your energy, attracts positivity, opens pathways. Even during difficult moments, find small things to be thankful for. A calm breath, a warm smile, a peaceful moment. These tiny blessings build a foundation of contentment. Contentment attracts abundance. When you appreciate what you have, more flows toward you. This is spiritual law. Your mindset shapes your reality. Choose to see beauty even in ordinary days. There is magic hidden in simplicity. Beloved, you will soon recognize how far you have come. One day you will look back and feel proud of your resilience. Celebrate your growth. Honor your journey. You did not give up when it felt easier to quit. That alone speaks volumes about your character. You are becoming someone stronger, wiser, more aligned with your destiny. Heaven smiles upon your progress. Continue moving forward with hope. Keep your heart open. Trust your path. My cherished one, divine guidance will never abandon you. Even during moments of doubt, protection surrounds you. Speak words of encouragement to yourself. Treat your inner voice with kindness. You deserve compassion from yourself. You are learning, evolving, transforming. Every step matters. Nothing is insignificant. Your existence carries meaning beyond what you can see. My treasured soul, understand that every chapter of your life carries hidden wisdom, even the ones that seem. One day clarity arrives like sunrise, gently illuminating experiences that once felt painful, or meaningless. That moment of understanding will bring peace, not regret. You will realize how every delay protected you, how every closed door redirected you, how every struggle strengthened your spirit. Nothing was accidental. Your story has been carefully woven with intention. Heaven never wastes time. Only humans misunderstand timing. When answers appear, you will smile at how perfectly everything aligned. Trust this unfolding. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Beloved, there will be moments when you feel misunderstood, when your kindness is questioned, when intentions are doubted. Do not allow bitterness to grow inside your heart. Stay true to who you are. Integrity shines quietly but powerfully. You do not need to prove your worth to anyone. Those who see your soul will recognize your sincerity. Those who do not were never meant to walk beside you long term. Release the need for approval. Your value does not change based on opinions. Heaven measures hearts, not popularity. Continue walking with honesty, compassion, courage. That energy attracts genuine connections. Precious one, your inner world shapes your outer reality more than you realize. Guard your thoughts like sacred space. What do you allow inside becomes what you experience outside. Feed your mind with hope, your heart with love, your spirit with faith. Avoid negativity that drains your energy. Protect your peace. Peace is powerful. A calm soul makes wise choices. You deserve tranquility. Do you have endured enough storms? Now it is time to rest in divine assurance. Let go of what you cannot control. Focus on what you can influence: your reactions, your mindset, your actions. Beloved heart, there is creative power inside you waiting to be expressed. Do not silence your talents. Share your gifts with the world. Whether through words, kindness, leadership, or simple compassion, your presence impacts others more than you know. You were created to shine in your unique way. Do not compare your light to someone else's brightness. Every star has its own glow. Embrace your individuality. Heaven celebrates diversity. You are not designed to blend in. You were meant to stand out in your own gentle way. My dear one, when difficult moments begin to rise around you, remember this: many barriers appear right before a breakthrough arrives. Resistance is often a sign that something within your life is being transformed. Do not retreat when the road becomes heavy. The moment that feels hardest is often the moment closest to progress. Keep moving forward with faith in your heart. Believe that you are able to rise above what stands before you. You have already walked through seasons that once felt impossible to survive. That same strength still lives inside you. Reach for it again. Trust what God has built within you. Divine help is never far from your side. Beloved one, forgiveness has the power to release your soul in a way nothing else can. When you hold tightly to anger, you remain connected to the pain that wounded you. Let it go, not because they deserve access to your peace, but because you deserve to be free. Forgiveness does not make the wrong acceptable. It removes its power over your heart. You were not created to carry bitterness forever. Release the resentment. Soften the weight within you. Choose peace instead of pride. Healing begins the moment you loosen your grip on what hurt you. Precious soul, listen carefully to your intuition. That gentle voice within you understands the direction of your path. The more you honor it, the stronger and clearer it becomes. Learn to trust what your spirit is telling you. There is wisdom inside you. It can recognize truth even when your mind is still uncertain. Divine guidance often comes quietly through inner knowing. Follow that guidance with calm faith. It will lead you toward the right doors, the right connections, and the opportunities meant for your growth. Beloved, moments of joy are waiting ahead of you. There will be victories that make your heart feel proud, and blessings that remind you heaven has never forgotten your name. Receive them with a thankful spirit. Do not make your success smaller to comfort others. You reach this place through patience, faith, endurance, and quiet strength. Honor the person you are becoming. Celebrate the distance you have already traveled. Heaven celebrates your growth with you. My cherished one, never forget that you are deeply loved, carefully protected, and divinely led. Nothing has the power to remove you from this holy care. Move forward with courage. Trust the road you are walking. Believe in the purpose placed inside you. Your story is still being written, and beautiful pages are still ahead. Remain open. Remain faithful. Remain full of hope.